ladies and gentlemen, welcome into tonight's film session. Tonight we will be breaking down the highlight tape of Brock Vandagriff. It is a highlight tape, but we're still going to find some areas of this five-star quarterback, the number one quarterback in the 2021 class. We'll still find areas of improvement for this young man to make. But all in all, you're going to see what he does extremely well, which is all the off-platform throws and the extreme arm talent that you're going to find on this guy right here. He is the number one quarterback in the 2021 class for a reason. But before we get into that, man, you know what we got to tell you to do. We got to tell you to support the channel. However you found it, man, we appreciate you guys for being here. First things first, I hope you learned something about the beautiful and intricate game of football in tonight's film session. Secondarily, man, please support the show and please support the broadcast by hitting that like button, hit that thumbs up button, and hitting subscribe. And if you don't mind, share it to your friends. If you like what we do tonight, if you like what we do here on this channel, share it out to social media. Slap it on those Facebook groups that I know you guys are in. And if you found this on the bottom of an SI.com article, we appreciate you guys for tuning in over there. Without further ado, we'll get into it. Follow me on Twitter at BrooksAustinSI. Follow or head on over to head on over to the site over there at si.com/college/Georgia. Let's get right into it. It's about to be a laser show from number 12 from Prince Avenue. All right, so we're taking a look at Brock Vandagriff, and I'll be 100% honest with you. It's not even going to be, I'm not going to go through specific clips. I'm not going to seek it out. We're going to watch this, 4-minute, 40-second highlight tape from his junior year all together. We're going to watch it in one draw, one long clip. We're going to watch it, simultaneously, and I'll give you my thoughts. I guarantee you this 4.5 minutes that's remaining on this video is going to take us about 15 because it's going to be a laser show. I'm just going to go on and let you know right now. And the very first clip kind of shows you what we're going to get to see. Off-platform throws, and like I said, it is going to be a laser show. You're not going to see the ball very much in this broadcast. It's going to be spinning a little bit too much for you to even see it from Brock Vandagriff, okay? And these two very first throws are exactly what Brock wants you to know about him as a football player. It's stuff like this right here. I don't need to have perfect foot placement. I don't need to have perfect technique to get the ball off to the intended receiver. And I can run RPOs, coach. That's all you need to know. I can identify and I can scheme up a defense quickly. Justin Robinson from Eagles Landing Christian School, 4-star wide receiver going to Georgia. Probably not going to play safety in college. That's okay. It's okay. But you see how big he looks on this field. Anyways, Brock to Brock. Back to Brock to back. Off-platform throws, you're going to see it a lot in this film breakdown. Hell of a player right here as well. But anyways, let's continue on. Take a look at the next clip. How about this one right here? Okay, just great identification. All they're doing is running a wheel route here. Send these two guys on verticals. Draw the safety off. Get the deep corner off. This linebacker's got no chance to run with this wheel route right here. In fact, his eyes are on Brock. Even better. Let's drop it in this window right here and give a nice catchable. And let's not even call it catchable. How about a runnable football? How about a new word for you? Look at that ball placement on that play right there, okay? This ball is perfectly placed to where this wide receiver can continue to run with the ball after the catch, okay? That's great stuff. And then you get this as well, okay? Brock wants you to know this about him too, okay? Don't trip. This is a 4.65, 4.7 football runner right here. This is a guy who has told me directly that he wants to run the football in college, okay? And he scored a touchdown or two in his day. How about the track finish? Okay, look, you ain't no 100 runner, Brock. Let's not get it twisted. But you can do this. You can run reads, you can give stiff arms, and you can outrun people. Bad angle right here. Bad angle. This guy doesn't realize that this guy is a 5-star athlete as well. Just, boom, bad angle right there from that guy. And that's Brock being a little faster game speed than most people realize. And take a look at something I want you to notice, okay? Tape on the left ankle. It's not noticeable here in terms of what he's doing arm-wise, but it is going to show up a little bit later in our film, and I'll tell you why just because I know what's going on. But again, how about the scramble ability? We're going to compare him to a guy later. I've already recorded the player comparison clips. But this stuff right here reminds me of one specific person in most recent college football, this ability to scramble and extend plays with his feet and then throw the ball on the run and throw it accurately, okay? Just an absolute bomb. Again, not being able to see the football. You're not going to see it very much. And how about this? This is a little nuanced coaching tip right here. Boom. Hard look over here. He knows he's going to the single receiver side. He knows they've isolated this. They've talked about it. He and his dad, who's also his high school football coach, they've talked about this all week, how we're going to look off to the field side, or excuse me, we're going to look off into the boundary. We're going to send motion. We're going to send trips into the boundary. We're going to use all this field, give our wide receiver a chance to win in one-on-one. Boom. Eyes locked back. You saw it. All right. Look at the hard fake over here. Hard eyes. Draw by over. Boom. Switch back to the left side. Throw a dart. Back shoulder fade right here. This is a play he's going to have to throw and a ball he's going to have to throw in college as well. And that thing was absolutely freaking ripped. And then how about this, man? We've shown you 7 or 8 passes. All of them have been piss missiles, as we call them. And then how about we drop a little touch in here to our guy? Okay? On the run to the left. Don't need to really, it doesn't really, he gets his shoulder set right. Boom. That's good stuff right there. But we could be a little bit better with our backside hip, right? Everything's not exactly square, but we're extremely talented, and we can do this kind of stuff right there. Okay, on to the next clip. Let's see what you got here, Brock. All right. Extending plays. Okay, here's a coaching tip. Bomb. An absolute bomb. Coaching tip. Let's avoid this. I know you've got good spatial awareness. I understand this. But let's be a two-handed monster. The guy I'm going to compare you to next, when you watch him move in the pocket, or excuse me, not next, but at the end of the clips, when you see him move in the pocket, he moves with 2 hands on the ball. Two-handed monster, John Gruden's favorite thing about a good quarterback. Put 2 hands on the ball. Ball security is vital and important. Okay, and another thing, when we got 2 hands on the ball, we could probably hold the ball up a little bit tighter to our chest. Help our already quick release be that much quicker, okay? Once you see, this is what I'm talking about with Brock. Once, right here, he's decided to throw this ball, why don't we stay at this positioning throughout the play? I know it doesn't make us as good of a runner. Look, everybody likes to run with the ball, not necessarily tucked away perfectly, but this right here is where you're going to end up, so let's stay there so we don't have any wasted movements, okay? Quick release, bomb right there to one of his better receivers. On to the next clip. Again, we can run RPOs. The back shoulder fade. We missed the back shoulder fade. Perfect ball placement. Look, only where his guy can win it. Let me see if I can get it paused for you. Whop. Oh, whop, right there. Okay? Giving his guy a chance to go up and get back and fight for this football while the corner's eyes are down, not looking at his guy. Again, RPO games, something that he's going to be really, really good at college if he gets asked to do so. Another ripped football. Not a lot of space created up here at the top on this post route. But he's going to fit that ball in there, especially without a single high safety back there. Okay, rolling out to our right again. All right, another clip where we can work on this. This is something all 5 stars can work on things too. There's no need to take the hand off the ball. No need to do it. But good Lord, the ball placement on this kid. Look at that. Boom, drop it in a bucket. I'm telling you right now, this dude right here, ball player. I know he's 5'6". I know he's little, but he's an absolute ball player. Logan Johnson, Prince Avenue, look him up. I'm telling you. Again, 5'6", little, but you're talking about a space creator and a guy who had 1,100 yards last year in high school. Dynamite. And look at this. Boom, yank, get out of here. Look him up, Logan Johnson, good ball player. All right, here's what I'm talking about. We showed you the taped ankle earlier, okay? He's got heavy tape on his left foot here, and watch this. This is a guy who cannot move, okay? This is a guy who is fighting his butt off to play for his guys, okay? He almost looks like he's got a cast on his left foot, and you can see. Look, that doesn't look like the same drop, does it? It doesn't at all. But what you see on display right here is the absolute arm strength of this dude, okay? Not able to drive it. Look, got pressure in his face. He cannot drive onto this front leg at all right now. He is dealing with some serious pain and potentially even a slightly broken bone in his leg, okay? Whatever it is, I've talked to him about it. It wasn't just your average ankle injury, okay? And this dude's out here fighting his butt off in his junior year, a 5-star football player who's got all of the offers in the world. At this point, he is a Oklahoma commit. He's going to go play for Lincoln Riley, is yet to decommit and commit to Georgia, okay? But yet he's still out there balling with his guys because, that's the type of football player he is. He's a football player first, a quarterback second. Again, arm strength. How about this? How about working to the second read off the RPO? You saw he was getting down here to the bottom of the screen originally. Look at his eyes. Boom. Eyes down here looking for the bubble. You know what? I don't even think he is because number 3 is not blocking. Number 3 is running this slant right here. So I think Brock's doing what all good quarterbacks do, and knowing the defense is reading his eyes, I think he's playing a game right here with his eyes and even gives a fake pump. Look, because you know what? That's exactly what he's doing, and I can guarantee it because look how quickly and how decisive he makes this move. Watch how quickly after he fakes and gives this quick little jab and these eye fakes down here, watch how quickly and decisively he gets back to number 3 and rips this football. It's almost like that. Take a look. Boom. I mean, the quick release as well. Watch how quickly this ball gets out of his hands. That's a former baseball player right there, as most great quarterbacks are in the league right now. We get to see a little more of the running action right here. This is just quarterback. This is midline option, actually. This is a next level quarterback design run play. I mean, they've got the option to run outside zone here. Look, everybody's reach blocking, tackle doing a good job getting outside shoulder, leaving the end man on the line of scrimmage unblocked for the quarterback to read. That's where his eyes are locked. We can see all this right now. I wish I could draw a line directly from Brock's eyes into this dude's face mask. But they're running midline option, okay? And this is a quarterback who is a threat to keep, okay? He can do this kind of stuff. On to the next clip. Let's see what we got. Trips to the bottom. I bet we're rolling out, and we are. The rollout wasn't there, but the secondary read was. And again, on the run, how about this? I'm going to tell you what, sometimes this might be a sack fumble, okay? This dude's got a bead on this quarterback right here. But with the quick release, he's not able to get there. That ball's out and put on the money. Okay, this ball could have been thrown a little bit better. First, we're 2 minutes in to these clips, seen about 20 pass plays. First ball I've seen not thrown perfectly, but again, we are watching highlight tapes. I understand that. Okay, just showing Coach I can read windows. Okay, we're reading the alley defender right here, RPOs. Okay, we read the down lineman first, the alley defender second. See what he's doing. We got a bubble to the bottom, slant in behind it. Number 1 wide receiver probably running off down here to the bottom of the screen or pretending to block. Okay. Alley defender takes the bubble. So what do? We throw the hook right behind him. Just showing Coach I can do RPO stuff. Ripping footballs right there. I'm telling you what, Logan Johnson does something. I've seen Logan's highlight tape because he sent it to me. I'm going to tell you right now, this dude takes this ball to the cribbo. Brock doesn't show the whole clip because he knows recruiters are not wasting any time. I threw him the ball. That's all you needed to know. But I'm going to tell you right now, Logan Johnson took that to the cribbo. All right, here we go. Back to it again. Watch this drop. Watch this dude playing his butt off with a damn near broken leg. Okay, look at the drop. That's not the same quarterback. That's not him. But look at the damn throw. He is at the 30-yard line. 30-yard line, can't get. This is all arm. This is all back leg, no front drive. Not working as a former pitching coach. We call this working down the mound. He's not working down the mound at all right now. He's almost working uphill to throw this football, and he throws it to the clear other 35-yard line. Again, with basically a broken leg on his front leg right there. Okay, we're going to show you that clip later, so don't worry about that one. We're going to walk through. Okay, back to okay, perfect that this is right after the clip of the one I'm going to show you later with the player comp. Just store this one away for your mind as well. Showing his ability to move. Again, just because the rankings and just because the recruiting services that know so much about the game of football, just because they call this guy a pro-style quarterback, that does not mean he is. And look, they make it hard on themselves making it a binary system, either a pro-style or a dual threat. No, there's multiple levels or multiple ways to play quarterback. I said it on Twitter. Is Joe Burrow a pro-style quarterback? Is he a dual threat? No. Or is he a mobile quarterback who can make off-platform throws? You're putting yourself in a binary system as a recruiting service doing that, and I think it's unfair to your own self. Here we go. Another throw on the run. Logan Johnson. I'm telling you, man, this little dude that nobody knows about, this little guy that nobody knows about is a dog. I'm telling you. He's going to have a D2 career where he ends up with 400 catches over 4 seasons. Bet money. All right, who we got next? More. Oh, how about empty? Just throwing a slant into a tight window. Quick set. Quick release. Great stuff there. More of the same stuff. Showing quick releases, showing I can identify they're playing zone. I'm going to hit the slant top screen. Catchable, runnable ball. never thrown behind. Same thing here. Look at this. This ball has to be catchable. This guy's catching this in traffic. Ball right on the numbers, and I know it's easy play for the quarterback especially, but that ain't. That right there is not. I'm going to tell you right now, he is staring down the barrel of somebody that's about to hit him in his mouth, and he throws that ball perfectly and with, finesse, something we've been seeing all night, right? He's been throwing piss missiles, as we call them. Hey, for those counting piss missile counts tonight, that is 3. The fourth one didn't count because I just used it in the counting. Anyways, he's throwing rods right now. I'm telling you, rocket show. It's a laser show, and then he shows you the finesse, right? Shows you the ability. I can take some off. I can lead a guy. I can put some air up underneath the ball. Back to the laser show. I'm telling you right now, Logan Johnson is a dog. Look at that. He takes that one to the crib too. Back to the tape, okay? And we're throwing bombs. Back to the tape. This isn't the same guy. This guy's hurting. This guy's playing his butt off and still putting highlights on the tape. How about that? More on the run. Back across his body. How about this? This is a no-no, quarterbacks, unless you're this talented. This is a no-no. If we're rolling right, if the scheme is for you to get out of the pocket right, your reads are to the right. Don't throw the back shoulder post, even though it's there. You're not number 12. You're not this dude. You're not a 5-star. Okay? Unless you are, and in which case, all more power to you. All righty. What's he going to do next? Let's take a look. How about a perfectly placed football? Talk all the time. What's the old cliche? There's no defense for a perfectly thrown ball. Well, how about this case right here on this straight dime, right? Boom. Okay? This dude's not playing bad defense. This dude's not creating a ton of space as a wide receiver, but that ball is thrown where nobody else but his guy can catch it. Okay? How about a goal line snap? What we got here? Oh, yeah. Saucy. Again, a ball carrier. This is a guy at the end of this run. First of all, the dead leg. How about the dead leg? Right. Boom. There. This dude got no shot. This might be Whitfield that they're playing. I don't know who it is. But this dude is setting up defenders while he's running, and then the end zone celebration. Sticking the ball out, letting everybody know I'm scoring. Again, this is a guy who is comfortable making plays with his feet. Don't get caught up in that pro-style grade. This is a pick in college, but I don't care. I mean, I do not care. This is throwing the heck out of the football. Look how violently he snatches this. Look at his shoulders. Watch his shoulders here. Watch how violently he rips through this football and finishes. Whew. I'm telling you, man. It's rare you see arm talent like this. I mean, 5 stars are 5 stars for a reason. We talked about, man, let me tell you what. This is what I love about football, especially high school football. When you turn on a guy's tape, you go to watch the 5-star, and one guy just keeps showing up. I mean, it's been 4.5. It's a 4.5 minute clip. We've talked for well over 15.5 minutes at this point, and I've talked more about Logan Johnson than I even have Brock Vandagriff. Y'all check this dude out. I'm telling you what, he's going to be a flat-out baller, and he already is. Oh, look who catches the next ball. Anyways, great play design right here, running, a little wheel out of the stack, the trip stack right there. Again, back to notice it. If you haven't picked this up by now, this is a dude playing his heart out, right? That's what I love about Brock. And having the chance to get to know him, this isn't fake. He didn't do this for any accolades. Matter of fact, I don't know how many people. Let's scroll down for a little bit. There is 63,000, almost 64,000 views on this highlight tape. I really, truly wonder how many people picked up on the fact that this dude was basically playing on one leg. We're nearing the end here, and the plays are still miraculous. Hey, guess who? Logan Johnson, touchdown. Is that on the run? Did he throw this ball 55 yards on the run? No, just with no plant. I mean, that's a freaking bomb in every sense of the word, and he didn't even get into it. This is incredible. I mean, I don't even know. That's one of your last highlight plays? That is insane. That doesn't make any sense. I don't even know why that one's on there. I guess we're just showing quick release maybe. There is a reason for everything, so I'm sure that's what it was. Quick release, little dart. Same thing here. Nothing to see there. Let's see. Are we wrapping it up? We're almost done. Okay. I'm sure we can probably find some better clips than some screen. Oh, back to the soft dime. Ooh, throw a guy open, why don't you? I like that. That's a good one to end it on. One of my favorite things to do when I'm breaking down just one particular prospect or player's profile or film is to find a player comparison, right? Somebody that who he might look like at the next level, somebody that his game might translate into, and oftentimes it's pretty high level comparisons and pretty high standards, right? And this one I'm about to give Brock Vandagriff is no different in that situation. I think he really is. He's a less refined version of what Joe Burrow was this year at LSU. And these two clips I'm about to show you back to back are exactly why I'm going with this specific pairing. Look, the ability for this guy to rip the football on the run, especially running to his right. Look, Brock's a former baseball player and a really good one at that. Incredible arm strength. Just like, Burrow doesn't have an incredible arm like I think Brock does. I think Brock has a 5-star arm, right? A top pro style quarterback according to 24/7 in 2021's rankings type of arm. But this ability to throw, what these so-called off-platform throws, the ability to do what I'm about to show you is why I think the perfect comparison is Joe Burrow. And here it is right here. We're going to look at him run on the right and watch his just absolute piss missile that he throws right there on the run. We're going to take another look back at it. Let's spin back 10 seconds. Watch him throw a bomb there. Here it is. Look, all the way to the right, extends the play. This is rollout protection for him. We've shown you this before. We call this skate protection. Everybody getting to the right and just throwing a seed right there on the run. And let me show you what it looks like from Burrow. Okay, you get one look at it there. So here it is. Now, this throw might not be quite, the drive of a ball that we saw from Brock just in the previous clip. This is more of a little bit of a finesse throw, a lead your receiver type of throw. But this is what you're seeing. I mean, we're going to see him roll out to the right again, extending plays. This is where this guy is the most dangerous. And then look at the dart, right? I mean, he just throws a dime right there on the run. This is what I think him and Brock do extremely, extremely well. Extend the plays with their feet, not to, make a big run, though they both can do that. They both, Joe Burrow had 2 rushing touchdowns or almost 2 rushing touchdowns, one on a quarterback draw and then a big play on 3rd and 12 later in the football game in the national championship on 2 quarterback draws. They can do this with their legs, but their primary objective when they get out of the pocket is to dominate you and beat you with their arms on big plays like that right there to Jamar Chase. But, a little bit of a better angle here from ESPN and the folks and Just Bombs Protection over here over at Instagram. Shout out to Just Bombs. We appreciate your hard work. But the off-platform throws, the rolling out to your right, the ability to throw bombs like this and throw them accurately, that's what I think, both of these guys can do. And that's why I gave this comparison. Again, a lofty comparison. But, 5-star quarterbacks, number 1 overall in the 2021 class, you deserve a high, lofty comparison. Joe Burrow, Brock Vandagriff, perfect comparison. All in all, man, this dude is a flat-out baller. Brock Vandagriff is going to be incredible. I don't know, whether or not he's a 3-year guy, a 4-year guy. That's still yet to be determined. A couple things to clean up, right? We talk about when we're scrambling around in the pocket, we're moving around in the pocket. Let's keep 2 hands on the football. And let's not drop so low, right? Don't be single-handedly holding the football down on the bottom of your, down by your belt loop, basically. Let's hold it up, on our chest. So we're all that, like we said earlier, he's got an extremely quick release, incredible arm talent. But let's tighten all those things up and get the ball out just a tad bit quicker. Georgia's got a hell of a football player on their hands right here in Brock Vandagriff, man. That is our breakdown for tonight. Again, whenever we do these, player-specific highlight tapes, it might take us 20 minutes to do 4.5 minutes because, again, if you aren't grinding the tape like that, you probably aren't seeing everything you need to see about a prospect, at least me. It takes me a little bit of time to go back and really, find the things that stand out, especially when you're evaluating a guy as talented as this right here. It's very easy to turn on a highlight tape that's filled with nothing but touchdowns and go, oh, wow, he's really good. Well, yeah, he's really good. That's why the recruiting services have placed him where he is. Those guys do know what they're talking about to some extent, but are some things to work on, okay? But one thing I wanted you guys to know about tonight's film session, dude can make all the off-platform throws. Every single throw on the football field, number 12 can make. B, he's a lot more athletic than most people would lead on to believe. And I think a lot of that is stereotypes, right? we're not going to get into it, but you know why they think this guy's a pro-style quarterback, other than the fact that he's not, an extremely fluid athlete, but he is a good straight-line runner, can build up some speed, not quick, twitchy, but an athlete enough to make plays with his feet. So that's going to be our film session tonight, man. I like to do the green screen stuff, but to be honest with you, it's almost midnight. It's almost past midnight here, and I don't really feel like having a camera in my face anymore. But if you want to see a camera in my face, head on over to SEC Nightly. We do that Monday through Friday. Just got done doing that one. That one's uploaded as well on all your Apple Podcasts, iTunes Podcasts, all that good stuff. YouTube as well on the channel if you want to check out SEC Nightly, the video stream. That's there available. Check out Bulldogs, the Bulldog Maven over there at si.com/college/Georgia. I will drop all the fancy edits for you there. Follow me on Twitter at BrooksAustinSI if you don't mind. And that is going to be our film session, man. Hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, share it to your friends. We'll do more of these if you guys recommend them. Any other things, any other suggestions you guys want us to tackle, hit those in the comments as well. We'll be doing the tight ends position groups coming up on our depth chart preview, and then we will close the offensive segment out with the quarterbacks, and then we'll move on to defense. I've been asked about defense so much on this YouTube channel. We will get to it. Just be patient for me. I really appreciate all the support, man. I really cannot thank you guys enough. We've grown this YouTube page relatively quickly from what people have told me, just over 1,000 subscribers in a little under a week. So, and that's kudos to you. That's all hats off to you guys for being supportive and, loving the work that we do. I hope you guys learned something tonight. As always, that is the primary objective, to teach you guys something about an intricate game of football that I've loved for quite some time. Hope you guys have a great day, great night, great evening, wherever you watch this, whatever time, however you found it, man. Thank you for being here. Kick today's ass. Go out and give it 110%. We'll see you guys next time.